Why does contractor A do so much better financially than contractor B? They're in the same business. Their businesses are the same size. They're in the same town. And both contractors have the same skill level. Each can do an adequate job for their clients. But contractor A lives a smooth, happy life. He has more quality jobs coming in than he can do, and he has all the accoutrements of a successful business person. He uses my minimum effort, maximum results marketing program and choices menu pricing to quote his work. He's a contractorpreneur. Contractor B constantly struggles with money and is always chasing his tail to keep his business open. He has to take whatever jobs come in fear of not getting enough work to pay his bills, and hopefully there will be some money left over for him to pay him some salary. He can't find the time to learn to market his business properly. He doesn't understand what it takes to be a contractorpreneur. An early mentor of mine once told me that the one who understands the numbers or the accounting wins. And he was so right. You have to do that. But here's the problem. You have to make some money first to understand the numbers that you're creating. This is first and foremost for sure. Nothing happens in a business without the money coming in, other than bankruptcy, I suppose. So let's change my mentor's statement to the one who understands the marketing wins. Contractor A understands that there's not a more important task in your service or contracting business than to have enough work coming in that you have to turn some down. Whoa. Turn work down? Just hear me out, okay? In your field of expertise, there are different levels of work. Levels that pay well and levels that pay less than well. Let's take a house painter, for example. A house painter that paints new construction houses is paid by far less than a professional remodeling painter. The remodeling painter has a higher skill level in order to accomplish his trade and is paid much better than a construction painter. Another example would be an automotive cleanup shop. The cleanup shop that just washes cars without attention to much detail gets paid by far less than the specialty detail cleanup shop does. Both shops clean cars, but the level of detail of the high-end detail shop demands a much higher price. Contractor A takes every opportunity to market for work that pays well. Normally, the remodeling painter wouldn't even consider taking on a construction paint job because it doesn't pay enough. The professional detailer wouldn't waste his time on a quick car wash. It just doesn't pay enough. And I'm not being cocky. It's not being cocky for you to think that. It's knowing what level you want your business to be. It's knowing your market and having confidence in your marketing skills. Contractor A looks at the part of a successful business person. Now, I'm not talking about wearing a suit to work, of course. We do get dirty for a living in most cases in the service and contracting business, but his hair and beard is neat, and he's wearing a logoed polo shirt with comfortable cargo pants, and the outfit fits him very well, and he feels good in it. He knows he looks good in it. He always has time for the client to discuss the work and is very communicative. He is very clear about what the job will entail and what it will cost. He will attract the client that doesn't mind spending a bit extra to have their job done well with little hassle to them. Contractor B looks like he just rolled out of bed when he arrives on the job. His clothes are sloppy, stained and wrinkled. His hair has the the bedhead look, and he might have shaved last week. He smells like cigarettes. He's 30 minutes late with no explanation, and he tells the client the job will cost around this much. He is significantly less costly than contractor A because he has to overcome his demeanor. He will attract clients that are just looking for the cheapest service person or contractor. Meanwhile, his service vehicle is leaking oil on the client's driveway. From how you appear personally to the ads you take out to compel your potential new clients to call you is all marketing. Marketing and advertising has to be a constant. The successful service provider or contractor never stops marketing. It's just an ongoing thing. Now, you might slow it down some when you're super busy, but you never stop it. Your marketing is a lot like fishing. And you find out where your marketing works best like a good fishing hole. You keep a bobber in your marketing pool to catch as many leads as you can. You bait your hook in the marketing pool to catch exactly what you want. Just as you wouldn't use a worm to catch a shark, you wouldn't use a shark to catch a minnow. In other words, you want to specifically market for the jobs that pay the best. You want to find the fishing holes or marketing avenues that best bring in those specific, well-paying jobs for you. Again, much like fishing, even your most focused marketing will bring in jobs that you may not want. And what do you do with those? Do you just blow them off? No. Certainly not. See my video on working with subcontractors for a nice return on those calls without killing your body. You'll love this concept, I promise. Okay, well that's it for this week, folks, and thanks for being here. You know, I really appreciate it. Please subscribe and ring that bell too. I'd like for you to do that because I'm just constantly creating content that will come out to you. It'll keep your existing or future business rolling smoothly. And if you have a question for me, just leave it in the comments, or you can even drop me a line at scott@contractorpreneur.com. Hey, super proud to be able to help you in any way I can. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.